Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be building the best possible team for 100,000 MT or less in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. And honestly, I built this squad, and I think it's actually a really solid squad. I think this is a team that I believe I could take into Unlimited, and I could compete with. And honestly, especially with the way the new Unlimited rewards are, I think I could get Gary Payton with this squad, considering you can lose up to 4 or more games in every single tier, including the Galaxy Opal tier, which is definitely, I think, a welcome change for a lot of players. It takes a little bit of the sweat away, especially with skill-based matchmaking being as sweaty as it is. It makes it just a bit easier, I feel like, to get those cards. The fact that you can have the flexibility to lose a few games in each tier, and it's even in the Galaxy Opal tier, but in most tiers you can lose 6, 8, 12. Like, you can lose a lot of games in those tiers and still advance, which I think is very beneficial for getting those rewards in Unlimited and having success. But a team like this, honestly, I believe can succeed. And if you're a good player, I think you could really use a team like this and honestly get Gary Payton, because this team is actually really solid. So before we hop into this video, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 2,500 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload videos every single day, and I'd really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and start off with the starting point guard position. At the starting point guard position, I'm going with the new Moments DeJounte Murray. This card came out yesterday, and I think DeJounte is a really nice looking card. He is 6'4" with 6'10" wingspan. He's got a really nice player model. He's just a big player. 3 hot shots from outside the 3-point line. He's got an 85 shot 3, 93 speed and excel, 93 speed with ball, 80 driving dunk, 89 perimeter with the 93 lateral quickness. Also comes with silver clamps, can be upgraded to gold interceptor, pick dodger, pickpocket, ankle braces, ball stripper, and hustler. Comes with gold ankle breaker, downhill, bullet passer, glue hands, quick first step, unpluckable, silver quick chain and hyperdrive that can be upgraded, can get diamond handles for days as well. And then shooting badge, so you can get the sniper badge, you can get the blinders badge, and comes with silver catch and shoot, bronze corner specialist, gold difficult shots, lucky number 7 mismatch expert, and then decent finishing badges as well. Can get posterizer if you want to add it to him, but basically he can get like the best shooting badges in the game in sniper, which is really important. Also has great playmaking badges, really nice defensive badges. He's a really good all-around card. Unfortunately, he has slasher dribble style, not a shot, like not a shifty or quick, which would be the dribble styles that you would want him to have to be able to create his shot effectively. But he's got a nice jump shot. It's a little odd. I would actually compare it to Spencer Dinwiddie's jump shot. I feel like it's kind of similarly odd to Spencer's, but he's got good size. He's an elite defender, and if you play him next to a creating shooting guard, I think he is a phenomenal card. I think he's like a better version of a Walt Frazier is kind of what I'd compare him to. Similar to Drew Holiday, except honestly maybe even a little bit better than that Drew Holiday as well. Really good card, and I'm very high on DeJounte. He comes in at 20,000 MT, the most expensive player on this team, but I think for your starting point guard, getting a stud is very important. At the shooting guard position, I think it's very important to have a creator next to a point guard who doesn't have a great dribble style, and that creator is Donovan Mitchell. This Donovan Mitchell card is so good. The only thing about him is that he's only 6'1", so he's definitely undersized, but he is a phenomenal card. 92 offense, 93 defense, 6'10" wingspan, which does help a little bit with the short height. 3 hot shots outside the 3-point line, 1 Hall of Fame badges, fast twitch. Comes with 13 golds, 29 silvers, and 15 bronze. That's a ton of badges, and a lot of them can be upgraded as well. He already has gold sniper, catch and shoot, blinders, mismatch expert, silver deadeye, bronze corner, green machine, hot zone hunter, can get chef, quick first step on gold, bronze handles for days, silver bailout, bullet passer, bronze unpluckable, tight handles, gold downhill, can get dimer, can get ankle break, can get quick chain. And then defensively, he has pogo stick. He gets ankle braces on silver, can be upgraded. Clamps can be upgraded. Ball stripper can be upgraded. Silver interceptor, intimidator, hustler, pick dodger, pickpocket. A lot of good card badges on this card. He's got so many total badges as well. 83 shot 3, 90 driving dunk, 93 speed suited ball and acceleration, and a 90 lateral quickness with an 88 perimeter. Really nice defensive stats and offensive stats. Shifty dribble style. He is a phenomenal creator. He's got the Pro 8 between the legs. The Damian Lillard behind the back used to be the Pro 3. It's not the Pro 3 anymore, which is a little bit disappointing, but he still has a great full court dribble sig. Really nice jump shot, great dribble style. He's a great card, phenomenal creator. He is the guy that you would want run your offense through in the starting lineup on this team. At the 3, we have Bruce Bowen, who I think is probably your lock. DeJounte Murray could be your lock if you upgrade his defensive badge just a little bit, I feel like, and he definitely has the size to do it. But Bruce Bowen, the signed one, this is the signed one we're talking about, has an 82 offense, 96 defense, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, 4 hot shots outside the 3-point line, and 2 Hall of Fame badges. Those Hall of Fame badges are corner specialist and clamps. Those are like the perfect 3-and-D badges. He has Hall of Fame clamps, 96 perimeter, 96 lateral quickness, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. He is an absolute lock, one of the best on-ball defensive cards in the game. Also gold ankle braces, ball stripper, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket. He does get playmaking badges, but you're not going to use him as a playmaker, and they're not really good ones. He doesn't get the quick first step badge, which is one of the more important ones. But that being said, he has a 65 driving dunk, 89 shot 3. He's got shooting badges, and he's got defensive badges, and and that's all he needs. He is a 3-and-D guy. On offense, he sits in the corner. You run your offense with Donovan Mitchell. If you need a secondary creator, you run it with Tjayerrday. You don't use Bruce Bowen to run your offense, but he is an elite defender. You put him on ball and forget about him on the defensive end of the court, and that is what he gives you at a great value. Also has a really nice jump shot. Not dribble sigs, like not great dribble sigs at all, but overall, this card is a stud. Bruce Bowen is looking really good. Phenomenal 300. Comes in at about 15,500 MT, and Donovan Mitchell comes in about 13,000 MT, which I forgot to mention. But these are the 3 that I would start in this lineup. At the 4, I'm going Ruby J. Crowder. I had to skimp out a little bit on the power forward position on both the starters and the bench just to be able to build a really good team around it. But J. Crowder's not a bad card. 87 offense, 84 defense, 3 hots outside the 3-point line, decent number of badges. Gets some good shooting badges like catch and shoot, corner specialist, blinders, green machine, hots 100, which are good spot up badges. He's a little bit slow, decent defender though. He comes with silver clamps, gold pick dodger, silver ankle brace, interceptor, intimidator. So he's got some defensive badges. Comes with some playmaking badges like bailout and glue hands, as well as bullet passer. Could get the quick first step badge. His clamps, interceptor, intimidator, defensive badges can be upgraded, so he can be a little bit better as well. He can shoot the 3. He's got a nice jump shot, hard in space. I like this year with Vince Carter upper is pretty good, and shifty dribble style is really good. Obviously, pro 3 behind the back, as well as the Scottie Pippen behind the back. So he's got nice full court dribble sigs and shifty, so he can create maybe just a little bit even with the low speed. So definitely a very solid card. Another 3-and-D guy who can play the defense, at a solid level. 3 hunt at a decent level, and even rebound a little bit. So not a guy who I'd probably 3 hunt with, but for 4,500 MT, he gives you a lot of value on the court. So definitely not a guy that I'd be complaining about. And then at the center position, I'm going Josh Smith. And y'all will see this team is just small. It is, but you have to go small, I feel like, to get value, and you get athleticism and shooting and things like that. And Josh Smith is an exceptional card. In my opinion, he is a top 4 center in my team. Absolutely phenomenal card. 85 offense, 96 defense, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, 1 hotspot, which is from the left corner. He only has a 74 shot 3 and no shooting badges, but I promise you, with his release, it is easy to green. I greened when I was using this Josh Smith on my God Squad, which, by the way, I used him on my God Squad for a while, up until about last week. His release, I greened almost every open shot with him. He is very, very, very good shooter. Also has 84 speed and excel with a 75 speed of the ball at the center position, which is phenomenal athleticism. 90 vertical, 82 offensive, 89 defensive rebounds, so he doesn't get snagged that much. Hall of Fame pogo stick. He's one of the best defensive badges in the game. Also gold rim, silver clamps, interceptor, intimidator, ball stripper, pick dodger, post lockdown, tireless defender. Can get ankle braces, box, brick wall, pickpocket, some defensive badges. Can get the quick first step badge, and then he's already a nice finisher with a 90 driving dunk, limitless takeoff, lob city finisher, post rise, rise up, slithery. Shoots the ball at a good level. He's a great athlete. He's really fast, and he defends phenomenally. 91 interior, 86 lateral, 88 perimeter, 88 steal, 92 block. He is very, very capable. Does not play small either. He rebounds the ball at a really high level. He plays great interior defense. I don't feel like he gets matched much. For 14,000 MT, which is what he's going for, he is absolutely phenomenal. One of the best cards in the game, in my opinion, for his value. Fred VanVleet is the backup point guard that I'm going with. And for those of y'all who've watched my channel for a while, y'all know I'm very high on this Fred VanVleet card, and that I ran him for a while in my God Squad. He has 91 offense, 87 defense, 6'1" with a 6'2" wingspan, so he's a little bit undersized. 4 hot spots are out there, the 3-point line though. 1 Hall of Fame badge is Giant Slayer. Also comes with a ton of total badges similar to Donovan Mitchell. And honestly, I think he's a pretty similar card to Donovan Mitchell. Can't dunk the ball, but he does have a lot of good badges. He comes with gold catch, green machine, hot zone hunter, mismatch expert, silver deadeye, silver sniper. Can be upgraded on both those. Can get chef, can get limitless as well. Can get blinders. And then comes with quick first step that can be upgraded. Quick chain can be upgraded. Glue hands and handles for days. Same thing. Comes with gold bullet passer, dimer, stop and go, unpluckable, gold pick dodger, pickpocket, hustler, silver ankle braces, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick. Can also be upgraded. He can get intimidator. He can get a lot of good badges. So he gets almost every single badge in the game. And then 83 shot 3, 88 speed and excel, 88 speed with ball, and solid defensive stats. He's just a good all-around card. He's got nice dribble sigs. He's got the actually, he's behind the back. He's in the Pro 3 anymore. He used to be the Pro 3 behind the back. But he does have quick dribble style and a really nice release. It's easy to green, easy to knock down. He 3-outs at a solid level. His size up is really nice. I feel like he just dribbles the ball very, very well. He can be a 3-hunting point guard. He can get to the rim and lay it in. And he's just a nice card. He can run your offense effectively. You'll have a lot of success with him. And he's cheap. He's effective. He is your primary ball handler off your bench. Comes in for about 11,000 MT. At the 2 off the bench, I'm going with Gary Harris. And I'm evoed Gary Harris. the Amethyst Gary Harris is definitely worth picking up over the Ruby. And as y'all can see, I mean, the Ruby has 15 golds, 22 silvers. The Amethyst has 22 golds and a Hall of Fame badge, and also some stat boosts: 88 shot 3, 82 speed and excel, 78 speed of the ball, 75 driving dunk, 86 perimeter with an 86 lateral. Comes with gold sniper, Hoff catch and shoot. He's a really nice shooter. Gold corner specialist, gold green machine, hots on hunter mismatch expert, gold bullet passer, glue hands, bailout, dimer, quick chain, unpluckable. Doesn't get quicker for step, but he does have clamps, ball stripper, pick dodger, pogo stick, hustler, ankle braces, interceptor as well. So nice defensive badges. He has that gold clamps, which is super valuable. He's got decent size, 6'4" with 6'6" wingspan. Isn't crazy, but it's solid, and his jump shot is really nice. Jump shot 70 Harrison Barnes upper. It's on quick. It's similar to Tobias Harris's release. It's very easy to green. It's quick. It's fast, easy to get off, and easy to green. He can be a great spot up. He can defend on ball or off ball and have success in either area. And he's really, really good. He's just a really nice all-around card. Comes in for 5,500 MT, which is just so cheap, and he is a phenomenal card. Probably the guy that I would use as your lock off the bench as well. RJ Barrett at the 3 is who I'm going with. RJ Barrett is one of the best budget cards in the game. I personally think he is the best Ruby card in the game right now. 88 offense, 82 defense, 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan, 2 hot shots outside the 3-point line and a bunch inside the 3-point line. Comes with gold catch, corner, green machine, hots on hunter, gold posterizer, so 3 finisher as well, silver fast twitch, gold bailout, bullet passer, glue hands, silver stop and go, and gold hustler, pogo stick, silver pick dodger. I can't speak. Can get the pickpocket badge. Does not get clamps, interceptor, and intimidator, but he does get quick first step. And I would add quick first step to him if you can, because he has quick dribble style and the Rudy Gay base. He actually can 3-hunt and create his own shot at a very good level. Pippin behind the back as well. So he's got the Pro 3 behind the back, quick dribble style, and Rudy Gay's release. Absolutely phenomenal jumper. 86 speed and excel, 82 speed of the ball is really good as well. 85 driving dunk, 82 shot 3, 84 perimeter with 84 lateral. Statistically, he is super nice. Has those mid-80 stats in everything important. He can shoot at a very high level. He can slash at a good level. You quick for a step on him. He can create his own shot. He can create for others, and he can defend decently as well. Even without the clamps badge, he does have solid size. So off the ball defending, he is not going to be bad. Comes in for 1,600 MT, which is just crazy good value for a card as good as RJ Barrett. Jabari Parker is the guy I picked at the backup 4. To be completely honest, as y'all can see, I don't feel like the power forward position is quite as souped as a lot of other positions on this team. And that's okay. There are a lot of free cards that I will talk about at the end of this video that you can plug in at various positions among this team, including the power forward position. But Jabari Parker is definitely not a bad card by any means. He comes in very, very cheap for one, and he can shoot the ball. He can create just a little bit, and he's got decent enough athleticism. 90 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk is really nice. 80 shot 3, 79 speed and excel, 75 speed of the ball. Doesn't come with a lot of defensive badges or a playmaking badge. He does have glue hands, post playmaker, silver catch and shoot. Can get all the shooting badges like sniper, deadeye, and blinders, things like that. And then, yeah, I mean, his defensive stats aren't great. He is 6'8" with 6'11" wingspan, which is good size for the power forward position. Jump shot is nice. Doesn't have good dribble sigs, or great dribble sigs, I should say. But he's got a nice jumper. He's a nice slasher. He's not crazy athletic, but he's not incredibly slow either. Good 3-point shooter. His release is nice. He's just a guy who I feel like could kind of sit in the corner and contribute in terms of his ability to rebound the ball a little bit, play a little bit bigger as a power forward, and also just be a decent enough shooter, guy who can slash and transition, all that stuff. He's really cheap. Comes in for 1,700 MT. Honestly, probably the worst player on this team, but yet still he does fill his role and do a solid job at that. And then finally, we have Dennis Rodman at the backup center position. As y'all can see, this is just a really small lineup. But that being said, it's a very capable lineup. Rodman is a very solid budget center. 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan is very undersized, but he is a 93 overall defense with a 90 interior, 90 block, 95 offensive, and 94 defensive rebounder. Hall of Fame rebound chaser. He does not get snagged. Dennis Rodman just is not going to get snagged, and that's not a surprise. 5 hot sauce are outside the 3-point line. He's glitched to be able to shoot. Comes with an 89 shot 3, gold blinders, catch, corner, green machine, hot zone hunter. Silver relentless spot up. He gets shooting badges. He can get, for example, sniper, which is probably the one shooting badge that I add to him. Could also get quick first step, and he's got 78 speed and excel, 72 speed of the ball, 80 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk. As I said, good defensive stats. He's a solid center. His jump shot is a little slow. It's basically the same or similar jump shot to Dikembe Mutombo, but the fact that he can stretch the floor as a Dennis Rodman card is super valuable. Rebounds with the ball great, obviously, and plays defense at a very high level on both aspects of the defense, on the perimeter and the interior. So he's a really good card. Comes in for about 13,000 MT. So in total, this squad costs you about like right on 100,000 MT to make, in all honesty. But the thing is, this is a squad that I believe I could take it to unlimited and have a lot of success with. Additionally, you can substitute free cards at so many positions in this team. For example, if you get Gary Payton, you can plug him in at the point guard position. If you have Kyrie Irving, he could play as one of your point guards. If you have James Harden from unlimited, you can play him as one of your shooting guards or small forwards. Same thing with Paul Silas from triple threat, ML Card, Glenn Robinson, Gus Gerard could both play your fours. Carmelo, if you got him last season, could definitely play the four as well. And then centers, you could play like a guy like Wilt Chamberlain. You could play a Serge Ibaka. There are so many cards that you can substitute into this team that are free, easy to grind cards, and cards you probably already have in your collection, a lot of y'all, that make a budget squad like this even better. So for example, say I grinded out Carmelo Anthony, because a lot of people grind out Carmelo Anthony. If you grinded out Carmelo Anthony, you throw him in here right there, your team is on me immediately looking a lot better. You throw in a elite point guard and a Wilt Chamberlain, something like that, you are looking at a squad that I believe I could probably take into a competitive setting and have success with just by adding a few other cards, because this is honestly a really solid basis for a squad. So hopefully this video did help you out. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace. If you need cheap, safe, and reliable MT, make sure you go check out safenbamt.com. Use code JC2K for 5% off at checkout, and go get that God Squad you've always wanted.